distorted by the press and their view of the fight. They can actually watch this now. And I understand from reading the press write-ups that blindness caused them to miss in the later rounds. He just missed that.
We don't want this to be a forum for you. Let's be clear about that. Tell us about the fight.
Yes, Howard. That's a time that he was supposed to have been blind, and they say he saw 2 or 3 figures. Well, the way he's punching.
His adoption of the peekaboo style.
Well, yes. Nor did his hitting power, so he seemed to be fighting just to stay there. I just tagged him. I just hit him with a hook, a right hand, and he's just about going. I thought I had him. I hit him with one hook. I hit him with a right hand there. That was a 1-2 punch, a 1-2. That was another 1-2, but they missed. Those missed because he has his shield up. And I have to give him credit. He really blocked a lot of them, and he had the nerve to come back fighting. As you see now, he's coming back. So I had to take my time because when I had him shook, he wouldn't go. So
suddenly he is no longer a taller man than you. You notice?
Well, if you notice from the start of the fight, he never was really too much trouble because I'm too fast on my feet. There he just missed a good 1-2 punch, and that right hand grazed my jaw. There he's missing jabs, as you see. It's my job to beat him until he falls, or beat him until someone stops it. If I don't, he's going to beat me. So it's the referee's job to stop the fights, and it's the judge's job, and it's the doctor's job to stop the fight if he was beat so unmerciful, as the press said. There I just hit him with a good hook, a couple of good hooks.
You were screaming, "What's my name?"
Not then, not yet. I'm saying something, but I forgot. My blood was hot. I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter, and it's kind of hard to hold me down when I get hot. But right now I'm asking him, "What's my name?" And I think at one time he did say Muhammad Ali. It was in a clinch. He said Muhammad Ali. But I have to say he was a man. He did take it, Howard. And I have to say, I don't think I could take that much punishment. I've never really been hit too hard. And a man being hit that much, and as you see, he didn't quit. He's still fighting. They can't criticize him for stopping, as they did Sonny Liston and many more fighters. There you see me asking him what's my name, which is wrong again. And if you watch him, Howard, he sees all of my punches coming, and he's also punching back at me. He's following me. And I think if a man is blind, he couldn't do this. So I think blindness is another excuse Terrell used for losing this fight. I just hit him with a hook there. That was 2 body punches and a hook. He just missed a fast left jab.
I wish you had told our viewers, Muhammad, that we had picked up the 14th round in progress and will go directly to the 15th without a break.
Right. They just missed a wild hook. Now he's holding me. He's deliberately holding me, stalking for rest. And as you can see, both of his eyes are puffed and swelled. And I don't think that that incident near the rope did that. I think they were the punches that bruised him, which is not an honor, not bragging to bruise a person, but just explaining the so-called foul. Well, the cut over his eye and his bruised face, I'm sure, didn't come from a half a second on the ropes.
You still don't understand why you couldn't put him away.
Well, I tried, but he just wouldn't go. It's best I can say. I just won. If I put him away in 1 round, it's bad. If I put him away in 3 rounds, it's bad. If I talk to him, it's bad. If I whip him clean, it's bad. And I'm just wrong if I do it and wrong if I don't. And I'll say it for you.
I have never defended you. I have never gone against you.
You defended me greatly when I fought George Chuvalo. You stopped the punches. You showed the low blows. This man has hit me low. He has rabbit punched me. He has hit me on breaks. He has butted. He has put the palm of his glove in my face, and you haven't said nothing about that yet. I understand why.
I think the pictures are speaking for themselves with regard to the fouls. I don't personally think the fouls are a real issue in this fight. I don't see that a man's privacy of worship, his right to his own religion, or a man's utilization of due process with regard to his military posture before the government.
And I
don't see that they're involved. And nobody has said they're involved, and the press hasn't said they're involved.
Can you box? All I will say is this. You have your say. If I'm going to be judged by the American press, which are white people, mainly white press, white people, not the Negro, then I think that if I'm going to be judged for talking to a man, then you would be awful, awful guilty if you were judged for the wrong and the things that you are doing every day and have been doing for the 400 years for the so-called Negro in America. But you have a lot of nerve to spend so much millions of dollars in press time and criticizing me for talking. I wish all other people did to people was talk to them. I think what I'm doing now is worse than talking to him. He should be criticizing me for whooping him. That's worse than talking. Why make such an itch over talking? That whooping is what you should be mad about. That's what y'all mad about, the whooping. You're using the talking for an excuse.
We're less than 30 seconds away from the end of the fight.
He's hitting low now, Howard, but the film didn't show it exactly, but I didn't stop it. I'll criticize it. There I just hit him with a volley of punches. There he's holding me and pulling me over the rope and hitting me. He's hitting and holding, which the crowd is booing.
And so the fight ended, an overwhelming victory for Muhammad Ali.